Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dam the Poet. If this is your first time here, make sure you stick around. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and make sure you go and check out some of my other videos and then choose if you want to press that subscribe button. You know what I mean? So today we're back with yet another Freestyle Friday episode and the crowd goes wild.
But the poets, by which I mean all artists, are finally the only people who know the truth about us. Soldiers don't, statesmen don't, priests don't, union leaders don't, only the poets.
So if you're new, Freestyle Fridays is basically a concept where I will ask someone for a word or go on social media and get a word or words and try to write a poem or two. Recently I've been writing 2 poems and basically I'm writing them on the spot, like just off the top of my head. I don't think about it before. Like just before I pressed record on this video, I went and got a screenshot. So I don't even remember the exact topic right now off the top of my head. So that's the whole concept of Freestyle Fridays, just trying to see what I can do like off the top of my head without previously thinking about, you know, that word or that phrase. Water break. Okay. So for this episode of Freestyle Fridays, I went to beloved Twitter again. Is this lean? A lot of times I think that that's lean and it's not, or I end up making it lean. But anyway, I went back to beloved ooh baby Twitter, and what I did was I closed my eyes and I pressed the home button to, you know, refresh the page, the tail. So I closed my eyes and I did that, and then I just stopped. I just tapped my screen, and the first tweet that my finger clicked is what I'm gonna have to write on. And guys, I don't know what I got myself into. All right, so the tweet says, I'm gonna put it up on the screen, but I'm also gonna read it just because, like, to get it like embedded in my brain, you know. So it says, Masc folks really be beautiful and handsome, blows my mind. And for all of my non-LGBTQ people out there, masc meaning like masculine. So like, you know, masculine woman, masculine men. I guess, you know, she's just saying like we're beautiful and handsome. Because like I would be considered a masculine woman because of, you know, how I feel comfortable dressing and my mannerisms and whatever. By the way, I got my hair done. Dedicated my hair for me the other day. Big up my hairdresser, you know. Ah, it's cold. My teeth. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting for me. I never thought about like writing on something like this, and as I started recently where I say, you know, the 2 poems must be opposites, I'm really trying to think of how I can switch this into being an opposite without it being mean. I'm not trying to be mean, you know. So alright, first poem that we're gonna write is gonna be based off this tweet itself, where it says masc folks really be beautiful and handsome. So we're gonna use that phrase and try and come up with a poem. So I don't know what the title is going to be yet, but I'm just gonna keep reminding myself, masc folks really be beautiful and handsome. Right. Okay, so I don't know if you guys could see on my face how kind of in tune I was in, like trying to focus and ensure that I was bringing out my thoughts properly. I'm still not 100% sure if this went how I wanted it to, or if I followed every thought that came to my mind, but we're gonna, yeah. Masc-ing Possibilities. How could this be? How could the 2 of 1 equals the 1 to be? I'm confused. I must be in an illusion, could be a vision too. What would I have to lose? I didn't think such a thing like this could exist. For one person to emit 2 almost complete opposites. But it's happened, it's true. They're just beautiful and even handsome too. What or who do I speak of, you may wonder. A world of wonders trying to stand out. After running away from being slaughtered, I speak of the mask. Not hiding anything in plain sight, just shining brightly like the moon's light. I speak of the women who are not afraid to be strong and sensitive just the same. I didn't know this could exist, but masculine women really do be beautiful and handsome. Crazy, isn't it? Down the poet. Wow, so writing it and performing it definitely brought us a different vibe. I think, like I was saying, I don't know how I feel about it before. I think I really love it now. Yeah. So now I'm gonna do a quick think up, try to roll back the files in my brain, scroll to the dictionary in my brain, and listen, I'm crazy, okay? And try to figure out what direction I want to go for the opposite poem. It may not be a complete opposite, but I think I have a bit of an idea that it's kind of on the same wavelength of this one. But as I said, I'm trying to push myself to write to at least 2 poems. Like it's not always gonna be opposites, but this one is kind of in a way, right? It's more in the perception of it. So let's okay, I think I know what I'm gonna give the title. Let's go. Go. You know, and you really want to stop me. And you know I'm gonna. Okay. Let's go for real. Let's go for real. Title is. Whoa. Whoa. You already know. Let's go. You wanna stop me? I know you really wanna stop me. I really think this happens to me all the time. I think that one was long. I think I took a bit of a while there because I was trying to tell a story in my mind, and just interesting seeing how it came together, like in my mind as I'm writing it. No deep thought process behind it. As you saw, the title is Unmask Me Please, and I hope it goes into a direction that you all didn't expect it to, like it did for me. Unmask me please. You wouldn't understand how it feels to make yourself uncomfortable for the sake of another human. Sometimes I wish I could unmask, rip my soul into an infinity amount of pieces and just let go. Stab my heart with my favorite knife and drift off to paradise. You wouldn't understand. Slurs from a drunk mouth trying to shut me out. Judging for how I look because I wear pants instead of skirts and dresses. Describing how I'd look if I was standing by his side and telling me the things he'd do if he had a way with me or two. Trying to convince me that I just need the right dick to slide through. And it's funny. They have all the talk, yet their women complain that they can't walk the walk. They can't even stand up long enough. Unmask me, please. For this faulty society makes my ears bleed and my heart hears the words and threats my soul bears. They cry for help, but not a hand to hold in sight, so they suffer. Unmask me, please, from an endless society who spews lies just to live in their own atrocities. Unmask me from myself, for this is who I am. Break me apart just to prove your own point, but it's one that's already been broken. So I'll stay masked up unless I feel otherwise. I'll scream and shout the truth while you're telling lies. You don't have to think I'm beautiful and handsome, but at least one of the two would be quite substantial. Down the point. So, as I said before, especially doing this one today, not all of them are going to be complete opposites, but they're gonna have storylines or slight differences that make it, and it's still like challenging for me because after I've written something on one topic the first time, it's kind of more difficult to do it another time. But basically the whole mask theme in the first poem was more speaking of from someone's perspective, looking at a masked person and just saying wow, like just being in awe, like not knowing that this could happen. And then the second poem is just kind of telling a story of how someone personally feels being a masculine person, in this society that feels like women should just be wearing skirts and dresses, sexy tops, show your boobs, you should just serve men, just cook, wash and clean, and yeah. So I'm showing that you wouldn't understand how it feels to unless you're actually in the position, how it feels to constantly be ridiculed because of how you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And so those were the two ideas that were brought out of the two. It's similar in terms of they're both showing Masc as a beautiful and handsome being. And I was not going to make like when I wrote the first one and it was like that, I was definitely not going to make the second one opposite. What are you gonna say, that Masc people are ugly and uglier? Like that's just not something that I would ever write in my lifetime. So I knew I had to put some form of spin on it. So if you enjoyed the spin, if you enjoyed these poems, tell me which one you preferred and why in the comments down below. Share your thoughts with me. I like to communicate, especially as it relates to my work. Make sure you press that thumbs up button, smash it. Yeah, make sure you click that subscribe button gently, caress it, and just give it a little click. And then you see that bell button beside it, bing-a-ling-a-ling. you're gonna you're gonna press that bell button so you know every time I post a video. Although by now, if you're used to the show, then you already know that I post every Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Jamaican time. You dig? Okay. But for you guys, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, press the bell button. Ooh, sheesh. But make sure you share it. Like if you watch the video and you realize, yo, this girl's spitting facts, yo, this girl's spitting some nice poetry, yo, I love this girl's accent, you know what I'm saying? You just click share. Just send it to your brethren, send it to your girlfriend, send it to your boyfriend, send it to your mother, your father, your sister, your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check out this girl, she's really talented, you know, coming out of Jamaica. And just let those numbers go up. I remember all of you guys, my day ones, you know. But yeah, for real, I'm really heading out now. I love you guys so much for continuously watching my videos. I love when you guys give me feedback. It lets me know what you think of my work, and just I love interacting with people who listen to my work and read my work. So it's well appreciated, guys. I love you so much. Make sure to kiss me back. And if you got this far down in the video, make sure you leave a, last time was a yellow heart, right? Make sure you leave a blue heart. I'll put it right there. Make sure you leave a blue heart in the comments down below. I love you guys. Peace and love. If you're watching on a computer and you can't actually put the emoji blue heart, just type blue heart. Peace and love, baby.
If it's only for survival, then you dead on arrival.